Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. In this episode, we're going to be going further through this really labyrinthian type dungeon. As you can see, this here is a bit odd looking. Creepy. Ow. Ow. I'm now a rabbit. Key. Ow. I'm gonna be trying to not use my magic as much as possible. Step on this. Things get a little bit weird, and also, there's also that well master. Thankfully, it just sends you back here. It's not one of the bad ones. But if you aren't fast enough to pull that out like I was, then you're probably gonna get... Ow. I'm gonna say, you're probably gonna get killed. Ah, crap. So, bink, bink. Man, if you get hit, it's really rough. Or, like, fall in these pits, rather. Okay. This is where things get a little interesting. Make sure you kill these guys, because otherwise they're going to cause you great pain. As you can see, there's a lot of magic going on here. What I'm gonna do is this, this, and run in. Ow! My spleen! Nice though that you don't gotta worry about the re-deads after a while. Put him on fire. Ow. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything, but... Welcome to the boss. Arguably the hardest boss, I think, in the game because of all the freaking environmental damage, but other than that, yeah. If this is a time when I die, I'm not too surprised. You have to have a lot of magic power, because if not, you're going to be fighting this boss for a longer time than you like. Also, with all the metal blocks in the way, it's not hard to say that you can die very fast, because if you don't have a lot of magic and you hit one of them... Yep, I'm dead. No fairies to spare. Yikes. This is the one boss in the game. I wanted to show it off first. This is the one boss in the game where I suggest going to the old witch's house and buying a potion from her. And the potion we're going to be buying is the medicine of life. It's cure-all medicine. So if you get into some deep dookie, you can use that. We're also going to be filling the rest up with fairies. Oops. I did not mean to go to Death Mountain. Quick, take me, bird. Please. Take me away from here. Whew. Alright. Like I said, this is the one boss in the game where I would suggest having a blue potion. It's the one boss that I think that you kind of need that extra support, because if you don't have the magic power, the boss is just going to keep going, and you're going to probably die, because chances are you're going to miss, and it's going to hit something, and since that's the boss's weakness, is fire, if you don't use the boss's weakness against it, you are basically screwed, because that boss is really tough, and the longer it takes to beat it, the closer you will be to just utter death. So to avoid the death, make sure you have 2 fairies, you have 3 bottles. Not quite sure where the 4th bottle is, to be honest with you. I'll figure it out at some point, but I don't know where it is currently. But make sure that you have two fairies at the minimum. And a blue potion before you go in there. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked at all if that was the boss that was a deal breaker for some people playing this game. Because, man, it can be tough. It can be really, really tough. I know this was my Achilles heel. I did not want to play this board at all after growing up. And because when I was a kid, I just don't like this area. Didn't like the wall things because they would ruin your progress. Right. That is why I say if you don't use your magic to get rid of these guys, it can be a bit of a problem. Alright, bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Already having that low of a life is a bit concerning. One fairy down. You're all medicine? Oof, there we go. Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. The person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce. A hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. You understand? May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce. Shing! Sparkle, sparkle. Now with that, we use 2 of our bottles. You know what that means. Next one we have to fight is arguably my favorite. In concept design, I just love it. Alrighty. Fairy number 1. Fairy number 2. And that's it. Now we can just go back here and go into the Thieves' World. And we can get started on a dungeon now. There's also one other thing I guess we can do right now that I didn't think of originally. We're gonna ignore that now. Yep, that was 300 rupees. I would have been so upset if I would have bought that and not had the money spent on the upgrades. Ah, so we can't do that yet. Alright. The frog hopping around over there. Alright, well there doesn't seem to be anything else we can do other than this dungeon, so we'll be doing that. This dungeon has confused a lot of people on how to open it. Simply grab it, pull it for a long time, and it will pry open. That's how you can really do this dungeon way ahead of time, way ahead of schedule. Because all you need is the gauntlets, and you already have that, so... Got the map! You can use it to see your current position. I really wish other Zelda games did this, where they offer the map really early and it's useful. Because there's a lot of ones where the map is questionably put. Alrighty. No, don't shape change me! The red ones will spit fire at you, by the way. Ow. As you can see, the big key is relatively quick to get, as you can see by that, thing there. Unlike in previous dungeons, where it was one of the last things you get. This treasure chest is the compass! And this one, however, is the big key. It's the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks, or many locks that small keys cannot. Ow! My aching everything. The enemies in this dungeon can either be really good or really bad to dodge. Alright, we got a key for that door, but what if we go in here? Empty. All right. Ow! Ah, these guys. There's also a lot of anti-fairies, but they're hard to get in this area. These weird flubber things. Oh, crap. Well, that's the example of a death from an anti-fairy. Killing thing inside flubber, it kills flubber. Alright. I do highly recommend when you go into an area, clearing it out. Just so that at least you don't have to worry about those enemies now. Alright. Come on, reach! Gotcha! I'd rather not invoke that. Should we blow this up? Out, it's me, Zelda. Don't be deceived in the magic of blind the thief. Be careful. Da-da. Thought I blew that up. Might not be blow upable. Nope. Oh, crap. Accidental injury. But I think that's about enough time we have for this episode. So in the next episode of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we'll be going further through this dungeon. See you guys then.